Hey Michael, this is Larry Powell, Circle P Marketing. I just filmed this quick screencast for you guys. I'm going to go over, kind of your website and what your competitors are doing and how you guys can get more traffic to your guys' website. Looking at your guys' site, I do really like it. I really like the bright green color scheme you guys have going on here. Really pops out there and draws your attention in. Couple of recommendations I would have for you guys for your website. Moving this contact form actually up a little bit higher. Just so that it makes it easier for people as soon as they're getting onto this page, so that they're not having to search around for how to get a hold of you guys. And then the next thing would be to increase the amount of content you guys have on your website. Not a lot on here as far as words go. There was actually a recent study done by Google where they tallied up over 1 million different websites, looking at all the top ranked ones across multiple niches. What they found from this study is that at least 1,500 to 2,000 words of content on this homepage is key to get you guys optimized for Google search and get you guys into that top spot. So really increasing the amount of content and moving up that contact form would be my 2 recommendations I have for you guys for this homepage. And then obviously adding in some content on some of these other services and your guys' products, adding in some content in here. Just, it doesn't have to be a lot, but adding in some descriptions and stuff on this stuff as well, other than just your pictures, or if you click on this, it takes you straight to your contact form. But putting in some actual descriptions on this stuff would definitely help you guys out with your rankings as well. Today we're going to be looking at, I have a tool I use called Ahrefs. This tool is super cool because it allows me to see what websites are doing on the back end. It allows me to look at search volumes. So for concrete contractors, Dayton, Ohio, there's currently 200 searches per month for people searching for just that key term. So that's what we're going to be using today when going through and looking at competition and what you guys have to do to get into that top spot for that key term. So currently you guys are sitting at 28th for this key term. There you are right there. So you guys are currently sitting at 28th. So getting into that top spot, you can usually figure to be getting about 33% of all search volume. So that'd be 33% of that 200 would be coming to your guys' website. Other thing I wanted to talk about here real quick before we dive into some other stuff is kind of how Google works. So sometimes obviously everybody's used Google. Sometimes you'll see paid advertising up here where people are paying Google to have their website be posted to the top. It works great for some niches. My recommendation would be, if you guys ever did decide to go that route, you don't call Google to set it up, because they're experts at helping you spend your money as fast as possible. So definitely talk to somebody about that before you guys ever do run Google paid advertising, if that is something you guys choose to do. This is the Google Maps pack. This is very valuable territory, with as oftentimes if people are doing mobile searches on their phones these days. Getting your guys' business into this map pack is very valuable. There's a couple different things you can do to get your business into this. It's a combination of what's called citations, and a citation is your name, address, and business phone number, business name, address, and phone number on the web, and like directory sites such as Yelp and Yellow Book, all these different directories. Getting your business listed in those is considered a citation. So having more citations in your competition is one factor in getting you ranked into this top 3. The next factor would be your organic rankings actually play into that. So the higher up your business or your website is ranked in these organic rankings, the better your odds are of being in this top 3. And then the last one, I'll actually show you guys where you're at. You're actually sitting at 33rd right now for this key term. And looking at your guys' GMB, what I actually discovered is that you actually don't have any kind of description listed on your GMB currently. You do have some great Facebook or some great reviews on here, but without that description, Google doesn't really know what key terms to be ranking you for. So updating that description and making sure you're including these high-powered, high search volume keywords will definitely help you guys with moving up in those rankings as well. And we'll also dive in here in just a little bit, looking at what citations your competitors are using and what they're doing. So looking at your guys' website, I'm going to go back to Ahrefs here. So there's a couple things we look for here, and those are backlinks and referring domains. And a backlink is any link to your site from another site that brings up the trust value of your site. So what you're looking for is a high trust value site in Google's eyes, and you're going to be linking your website to it, and in turn it'll bring up the trust of your website, and make it rank higher. And what you're looking for on those is do follow, which means you're going to be getting that trust back to your site. So currently you guys have 1 do follow domain. You have 8 total, and for do follow backlinks you only have 1 out of your 43. So getting more of those do follow backlinks would definitely help you guys with your rankings. Making them relevant to the concrete industry is also key. Google really loves these relevant backlinks. So don't just go out there and find them from anywhere, but finding relevant backlinks will really help you guys out with bringing up your rankings for your website. Looking at the top rated site for this is Star City Concrete. Their site, they have a lot more content on here, which is definitely helping them out. And so that would be my recommendation again, is really beef up that content to where you're having more than what your competitors are having on their websites. Would be the first step in passing these guys up. Looking at backlinks and what they have going on, they have 58 backlinks from 14 referring domains. Only 3 of those are do follow. So, the metrics aren't really all that great, but they are beating you guys in the content and everybody else for that matter. And so that's the reason why they're still ranking so well, even with these poor metrics they have going on. Looking at citations that I talked about earlier, Dayton Concrete Construction was the top ranked for citations. I had the most of them. They're the top ranked in the map pack, but they actually have less citations than you guys do. So they have 12 citations. You guys are at 37 citation sources. So I'm pretty confident that if you guys were able to bring up your organic rankings, getting yourselves onto this first page or even into that top spot, and then just optimizing out that GMB to where you're putting in more pictures, and you're really making sure that your description is spot on for the services and the areas you're wanting to take care of, you guys would definitely see an improvement moving into this top 3. I hope you have I hope you're able to get something out of this. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. Thank you.